Hello everybody, this is Katara Wilson of KataraWilson.com, and today I want to do a very quick video for you on two-strand twists that I have done on my 5-year-old daughter's head, which you can see in the camera now. Now yesterday I put her hair in all of these twists. My daughter has very thick hair and her hair is also long, and I put in these twists yesterday after I had deep conditioned it the night before. So I conditioner washed it the night before, put a deep conditioner in it, put the plastic baggie on it, and she slept in it overnight. Yesterday morning, rinsed out, and we put in twists. When I do her twist, I separate by fingers. I don't use a comb. The only place that I use a comb is where you see going down her scalp for the part, and that is because sometimes I take her hair, whoops, sorry about that, I take her hair and put it into two ponytails. And before, when I was just grabbing and twisting, I didn't have a straight part down her head, and so when I would pull it apart to do the twist, it was kind of jagged, or excuse me, not the twist, but to pull it apart to do the two ponytails, the part was jagged, and then, you know, some parts were pulled over here like this, and other parts were pulled over here like this. So I decided to go ahead and create a part from the front to the back of her head, and then everything else go ahead and separate by finger. And when I did her hair yesterday, I had her hair sectioned into 4 parts. So there was this clump of hair, and the same on this side, a clump here and a clump in the front. And for me, that just made it easier and more manageable because her hair wasn't all over her head, and I was able to work in a section, finish it, go to the next section. Because of the amount of hair that she has, this took us 3 hours. These are bigger twists. When I do her smaller twists, sometimes it takes us 4 hours, but this size twist is perfectly fine. It's manageable. These twists last about 2 to 3 weeks, and that is with good daily care. And by good daily care, I do mean that I am moisturizing her hair daily with a concoction of water and some very good oils like coconut oil or olive oil, jojoba oil or castor oil. And then I also tie up her hair at night. She's been wearing a scarf since she probably was about 2. So she is very used to wearing scarves at night. And I apologize that she is very wiggly right now, my wiggly model. But these two-strand twists are very easy to do, and I probably should have done a video when I was doing it yesterday. Didn't think about it, but I at least wanted to show you the end result of her hair. Her hair, if I can pan out here, is pretty long, and I'm going to take it and stretch, and it's down here. Please excuse my phone ringing. It's down here. It doesn't, it's even longer than that when it's down and wet, but I wanted to show, of course, her shrinkage. Now, when she was a baby, she had what a lot of babies have, with that lopsided kind of, you know, hair where it's kind of really low back here because they were sleeping on their backs, and some over here. So when she was about 9 months, I took her down to a teeny weeny afro. I cut her hair off to teeny weeny afro and started over from scratch, and her hair was probably, you know, this long, to the point where I couldn't even put anything in her hair. I couldn't even put it in a ponytail because it was so short. But I worked with it, and I have groomed and taken care of her hair. She has never had it flat ironed, she has never had it blow dried, she has never had it pressed. And when her hair is wet and completely down, it comes like down here on her back. So that is just a simple style that you can use if you have a young daughter. Two-strand twists are easy because you do not have to worry about doing hair every day. Yes, it might take a few hours to do on the front end, but on the back end, with good daily maintenance, you are trouble-free for 2 to 3 weeks, and then you start the process over. Now when I wash her hair, sometimes I wash it in the twist, and then when I redo, I just take each twist down, re-moisturize it, and then retwist. Sometimes I take it all down, give it a good wash and deep condition, and then go ahead and retwist. And sometimes we do fewer ponytails. We might do 4 or 5 or something like that, just because she has a lot of hair and it takes a lot of effort. It's definitely something that you have to plan and put in your schedule, especially when you have a child who has this much hair, or as you're growing their hair and it starts to become longer and thicker, it's definitely going to take more time, because there certainly was a period when, as her hair was growing, we still did these twists, but you know, they were here versus way down here. And I timed myself before, and it averages me about a minute to twist each twist because of her length and the thickness of it. So that is what I wanted to share with everyone on doing 2-strand twist on a young girl's head. Again, it's a very easy style to maintain, time consuming up front, but saves you time on your daily grind. If you are someone who has to get out of the house every morning and you're worried about having to do hair, this is certainly something that you can schedule on a Friday night, a Saturday, a Sunday evening, so that you know you're not faced with a time crunch. You can get it out of the way, 2 or 3 hours, sometimes 4 for us, and it's done, and you are good for, again, 2 to 3 weeks. Again, this is a simple style of 2-strand twist done on a child. I've also done these on myself. Not difficult to do on someone else or yourself if you've never done it before. In a future video, I will show how I do the 2-strand twist. Probably the next time that I take this down and put it back up, I will go ahead and do some live shots of me actually twisting her hair, so that you can get an idea of how I do this. So if you like this video, if it has been helpful to you in some way, please feel free to comment below, share it with others. I thank you so much for your time and wish you a fantastic day. Thanks so much. Take care. Would you like to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.